Good morning. It is Friday. It feels like the fifth Monday, but it is Friday. Good morning. So as always, if you're jumping in here, I want you to say something. Say good morning. Post a emoji or something so I know you're here. If you catch this later, after live is done, comment hashtag replay so that I know you're here and you are getting something out of what I'm putting down. I just realized I don't have a back on my earring right now. Okay, so we're talking about Facebook Live, Facebook Reels programs, all these bonus programs with Facebook. I posted a picture of my earnings a little bit earlier. And if you take a look at it, if you go back and scroll on my page, I just posted it. It's the very last post. If you go back and scroll on my page, you will notice a pattern. So while we're getting a few people in here and we get acquainted with each other, good morning, Lorena. Good morning, Karen. We're going to get to talking about that and why that pattern looks like that. So if you're on, you see this, make sure you go back to my page and scroll down my timeline, and there's a post that I made about divesting from the Facebook Reels program. I want you to go take a look at that. I want you to notice that pattern, and then I want you to listen to what I'm going to talk about, okay? And there's a lot going on right now, so if you see stuff in my background or if you hear sounds and noises and babies and stuff like that, then just roll with it, okay? Busy morning. Hey, Last Genie. When you get in here, go ahead and comment what type of business that you have, okay? Feel free to drop your links in my lives as well. And I'm just going to give a couple of folks some time to get in here before I get to talking about the topic here. Is Facebook Reels a scam? Is that Reels Play bonus? Is it a scam or not? Okay, because we got a lot of stuff going on right now on the internet with scammers, and we're calling each other out. We're tearing each other down, all that good stuff because, scam. But why are we not talking about some of these other structures and some of the other things that are going down right now? Everybody is I don't know, the mindset is, I'm lucky to get paid to post reels and things like that. Girl, don't you know you're providing a service? I don't know how lucky that is. You're providing a service. You're providing content for a platform that sells your data and makes billions of dollars from doing it. What matters? Say hi. Say hey, everybody. Say hey. You see them? You see them people? Yeah. You shy? So, opportunities are always, good to pick and choose from. Let's put it that way. They're always good to have, good to be able to pick and choose from. But is the Facebook Reels program, the performance pay and all that stuff, a scam? I just posted a post earlier about my Facebook Reels payouts. Okay, so when I first started the program back in December of last year, I was excited. Hell, I'm already posting on Facebook. I've got several businesses. A lot of you guys have been following me for a while, and you guys know that I have several businesses. So I'm going to be posting on Facebook. I enjoy social media. I enjoy interacting with my audience and my followers. So, getting paid for something that I'm already doing, perfect. You know what I'm saying? However, looking at the terms, at first when they brought me in, it was like up to $35,000 or so that I could make from Facebook Reels program. So I was like, shoot, this looks like easy money. Let's go get it, right? But I started noticing some inconsistencies about the programs, the way creators were being paid out, the way they were, getting with these violations and things like that. Under that post I just posted, we had another creator that said that she got invited for performance pay. And once they updated her pay, they snatched it. So could you imagine going to your job on your 9 to 5 every day for however long? 28 days is how long it takes to get a Facebook payout. 28 days, 30 days, somewhere around there. So a whole full month. Could you imagine working for a full month and thinking you're going to get paid a certain amount, and then time for payday and it gets snatched? And these stories are not uncommon. This is happening to a lot of people. Okay. I divested because I saw that this was happening to more and more people. Not only were their games being played with the amount of views that it would take to make that amount of money, they were starting to play games with like violations and things like that. How many of you have noticed that they're going back to like 2010 or some junk to give you a violation for something that occurred over a decade ago? Okay. I don't feel like these things are coincidences, and I feel like that there's going to be some issues, some legal issues, because once you start telling people they can apply to get paid and they can apply to join something, you start getting people's EIN numbers and bank account numbers and all that good stuff, and you start telling them, you know, here's the performance that we expect of you, and here's how much you're going to be paid. That sounds like a job to me, right? So where are the regulations? Ooh, that's still hot. Where are the regulations? In my situation, after about, I want to say about 6 months of being in the program, I ended up getting a, what do you call them? A violation. And I got a violation for a video I posted in one of my groups, and my viral marketing group, about, it was just literally a video of me scrolling through a bunch of videos that I had in a folder that I keep for content. And Facebook gave me a violation and told me that it was because it was for nudity, right? Which was completely false. And I appealed that violation, okay? Won that appeal. They sent me a message, and I can post screenshots of all this stuff. They sent me a message and told me that they had gotten it wrong. Those were their exact words. Hey, we got it wrong. We're reinstating your post. And, you know, sorry about that sort of thing. And they put the post back up. But guess what? When I went back to look at my Reels monetization, it was gone. And they still had not reinstated it. So I went through a separate customer service type of chat that we have as creators. If you're on the professional dashboard, I don't know if you knew about this, but you can go take a look, and there is a place where you can talk to somebody at Facebook. It's not immediate, it's not an instant messenger, but you can send a ticket, and you can, you know, go back in your emails with somebody. You can escalate these issues. Okay, so I did that process. And in doing that process, they sent me an email that told me that they were not going to be able to reinstate my Reels Pay program, even though the violation they had gotten was wrong. In the email, they said that they encouraged me to continue to post, but they would not be able to reinstate my Reels Play program or to let me generate any payout for at least 90 days. So I'm on probation for something that I didn't do and Facebook got wrong. Okay. And in that email, they did share an important piece of information with me, which is really funny to me because this is not a piece of information that I would think you would want to be out. Okay. They let me know that there's a third party that handles their violation system. So apparently Facebook has outsourced this, is what it looks like. And again, I can post all these screenshots and show you guys. So before this happened, again, if you look at my payout status, it's not because I don't go viral. I mean, I'm going viral literally almost every day, I would say. I've got viral videos out on Facebook Reels. I've got viral videos on TikTok. I've got viral videos on IG. I'm getting views, okay? I just divested from the way that Facebook and these social media platforms are trying to pay me. And I've decided that I'm going to do what it takes to pay myself. Because honestly, I think my highest payout on there is about somewhere in between $8,000 and $9,000. But you can honestly pay yourself more than that if you use the algorithm to your benefit, okay? I just got invited to, maybe about a month ago, the IG Reels program. And their cap, or the amount, the max amount that I can make is $8,500 in a 30-day period. In order to get $8,500, I'm going to have to get 82, I believe it is, 80 something. I think it's 82 million views in 28 days in order to get paid $8,500. I just want to put this in perspective for you, how many views that is, okay? So if you go to TikTok and you go take a look at Will Smith, before he slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars, Will Smith was getting around 6,000, maybe 6 million, 3 million, 4 million views, something along those lines, okay? After the slap, he was getting maybe 9 million, 10 million, some of them are 13 million showish views. So Will Smith, before the slap, if he's making, let's say he's making 5 million views per video that he posts. So that is what? 16 videos that Will Smith has to post. A big megastar, Will Smith, has to post in a month in order to get $8,500. Okay? I'm not Will Smith. Those of you who are watching right now are not Will Smith. We don't have that type of traffic yet. 9 times out of 10, our platforms are not that big. Girl, you got something you want to say? You got something you want to say? You got something you want to say? Yeah, no? No? You don't want to say nothing? Okay, so a megastar like Will Smith has to make 16 videos in a month. And that's from a person who is making videos that go viral every time he posts them. Could you imagine how many videos you would have to post a month if you are not Will Smith in order to get 82 million views so that you can make $8,000? Now, the scam part doesn't come in because they're not going to pay you, okay? And that's debatable because we've got some creators out here that have been working their behind off, and then Facebook has played with their money and gave them a violation, and then they don't pay them out. So we're gonna just leave that aside. Those are allegations, okay? Let's not talk about that part. Let's talk about the crazy amount of work that you have to do in order to get $8,500. How many hours of content you got to post? How you can post up to $150. I'm sorry, 150 videos to qualify according to IG for that $8,500 payout. Now I've got almost 1,000 videos on TikTok alone, and I've gotten around 135,000 followers, and I've got about 4.3 million likes. Okay. I've been posting on TikTok since September of 2020, 1,000 videos. How long do you think it would take you to repost 150 videos, assuming you already had the content? How long do you think it would take you to create 150 videos, TikTok videos or Reels? How long? Okay, so when you start adding up these hours and then adding up the pay, minimum wage sounds like a good deal. Because if you're working, let's say you have to work 100 hours a week or more, 200 hours a week or more, because if you're a content creator, you know what it takes. It takes a lot of time to sit here and make videos and content lives and things like that. You got to learn how to work smarter in order to hit the bare minimums that they are trying to pay us. So what I am doing and what a couple of colleagues of mine are doing, we've opened up a group called the Lazy Content Creator, and we are talking to our audience about the struggles that they're having with creating content, ways that we can monetize ourselves, and ways that we can do it without burning ourselves out. Because, you know, we're out here trying to make a living for ourselves. We're trying to bring extra income into our houses. We're trying to build extra revenue streams. Adding another job that is not compensating you properly, I don't know about you, but that's not my goal. And I don't think that should be really anybody's goal. I understand it's tight out here. We need, you know, solutions. We need to make more money. But at what expense? So if that's something that you're interested in, it's a free group. It's open to all content creators. It's called the Lazy Content Creator. You can go take a look at the search bar and you can find it. I'll post the link to it a little bit later on my page. But we're going to come up with a plan and we're going to figure out how we can monetize and how we can work this system so that it's in our best interest, not the best interest of the platform, but in the best interest of the creators that are working so hard to create content that people want to see. So we're educating people. We're bringing people joy. We are entertaining people. And I think that deserves being compensated for. Okay? So any questions that you have about that or about content creation and how you can monetize in a way that you're not going to be taken advantage of, leave them on this post. I'm also going to post the link to the group so that you guys can get to it and you can find it easily. And we can get started. We can begin to build an economy that works for the people that it should be working for, which is the creators, the actual product, the people who are breaking their back to build these platforms. Okay, it's supposed to be a partnership, not an indentured servitude situation. All right, have a good one. Enjoy your Friday.